Day 2 of the training. It went good, as usual. After this week, I'm gonna pick up my time. I don't wanna rush myself too much. Run faster. Because I did implement some squats, some, forgot what they call. Oh my God, I forgot. I know I did some squats and lunges, yeah. Front leg lunges. So I didn't do too many because I don't want to be sore. You know what I'm saying? So I took it really, really light. I'm gonna gradually build that up. But I don't want to be sore with implementing squats and lunges. So I only did 3 sets. I did 3 sets of 10. So I don't wanna get sore. So that's why I'm working my way in there, because I haven't done squats in a while. So I done squats. Kamiko, hello Kamiko, how you doing? So I did squats. I did leg lunges. And I did, what else? One more exercise I did. Calf lifts, right? 3 sets of 10 of each. And I'm gonna bump it up. I'm gonna try to do those exercises every day until I bump it up, so I can get up to around 10 sets of 10. Then I'll start doing those 3 times a week. I'm gonna get on the kettlebells tonight, do a little bit of kettlebell work. I'm not gonna do that many sets, because I don't want to get sore. So I figure I can do three sets of 10 and be good. I don't want to jump out the gate and start doing 15 sets of 5 and things like that. I want to start 10, 3 sets of 10. I'm gonna start right there, because I don't want to be sore. I want my running to go smoothly on the second week. So yeah, that's what's going on today. So how y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? I'm about to turn the camera around because I got to pay attention to what's going on. All right. How y'all doing out there? Hope y'all doing great. Hope y'all doing fine. This is day 2 of training for the marathon. If you didn't join me yesterday, I'm gonna run 2 or 3 marathons just to get my feet wet. But the big marathon is 2026, the Chevron Marathon. I'm trying to work my way up to a half a marathon or maybe a full one. But right now, the marathons I'm going to be getting my feet wet in are 5K. And I'm doing 5K right now, so that's not really a problem. I want to run faster. So I'm gonna be working on my speed. So that's why I'm lifting weights now. I'm doing running, exercises, squats, lunges, and things of that nature. And I'm doing stretching. Yeah, I did stretch. So I put stretching in there because usually I just jump out and just start running. Don't stretch. So I'm putting stretching in. So I'm putting that in there. So because I'm really trying to up my time, because I want to go to this first 5K run, which is on Memorial Day. Shout out to all the veterans. Yes, on Memorial Day, I'll be running at my first 5K marathon. This is day 2 of the training. So, Sharon Craig, hey, how you doing? Appreciate you for joining me. This is day 2 of it. I just got through running 4 miles, and now I'm walking another 1.5 miles, or however long this live tends to be. So, welcome to the party. Walking is very important, right? Even though I already did the 4 miles running, walking at a nice pace is also good. Why is that good? Because when I get ready to bump up, the legs and the body will already be used to. With a fast walk, not a slow walk, but a fast walk, that's what I'm doing for about a mile, mile and a half. That way when I bump it up to 4.5, the legs and the body will be used to it already. That's the technique I've been using to get up to 4 miles a day, to get up to the 4 miles. After I would run, when I was on a mile and a half, mile and a half every day, I would walk another mile, but fast pacing. You know what I'm saying? I would fast pace it. That helped with my endurance when I get ready to bump up, when I was able to bump up from a mile and a half to 2. Do some sprint. I do it 70. That's great. Shout out to you, 70 years old, and able to do that. I hope I'm able to do it when I turn 70. I got 20 years left. Spring, I want a few minutes sprint. I do sprints inside of my 4-mile run. That's what I do. I speed up, slow down. Speed up, slow down. I do that all within the 4 miles. And then I sprint at the end, I sprint. Yeah, that's great for the muscles. Muscle twitching and fiber inside your muscles. So yeah, I don't like sprint because it's a marathon. But inside of the marathon, I do sprint about 3 or 4 times out of the 4 miles. That's how I do it. But then at the end, I sprint to the finish line. So I run the 4 miles pretty fast. I run it pretty good time. But what I'm saying is that I haven't really been focusing on my time like you're supposed to focus on your time when you're training for a race. Being more precise. But the good news is I do focus on my time, just not 100%, maybe about 50%. I time myself, and I look at it here and there. I speed up. I see if I'm running faster than I did last month, things like that. But not really 100%. But now I'm finna start focusing on my Pacific time every single day, every single week, all the way up until the marathon. That's how I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm running 4 miles right now and a little under 40 minutes. Like 38, 39 minutes. That's how fast I'm running it now. The thing is though, I don't put it on the stopwatch. That's what I'm finna start doing, putting it on the stopwatch. I just look at my time and then take off. Wait for the number to change. Like if it's 12:08 and it's 12:07, I'll stand there and I won't take off running until the next number come up, which will be 12:08, then I take off. But I need to start using the stopwatch. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. Start back using my Fitbit and just go straight down to the millisecond on my time. That's the only thing I need to do is tighten up on my time to run a little bit faster. I know I could get down to about 32 minutes for the 4 miles. I already know I can do that. Probably not right now, but I'm finna start working on my speed so I can get down to about 32 minutes for 4 miles. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make that a goal to get down to about 32 minutes, like 8 minutes a mile, running 4 miles. So I'm gonna have to go up in miles. I think I'm gonna go up to about 6 and run it like that. But I'm gonna do that this week because I did take a month and a half off. I'm just getting back in the groove right now. I'm 1 week in, really. Even though the video say day 2, I'm really at like day 7 because I started back running last week. So this is really day 7, but it's day 2 since I entered the marathon. But I've been getting back in order for this is my second weekend. So everything's going smooth right now. So I'm ready. Like I say, I'm already running more than 5K. So I can do that with ease. You know, but the goal is when Chevron come, that I'll be able to maybe do a marathon. But you know, I'm gonna do that. When I do that though, it ain't gonna be for time. It's gonna be just for run, just to run it and just to complete it. I ain't gonna try to like do a whole lot of speed. So, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. We already 11 minutes in on this walk. Already 11 minutes in. Close to about 1.5 miles. So every time I go up, I try to extend my walk a little bit further. But I gotta strategically do it. Yeah, I gotta do it strategically. I can't overwork myself or overpace myself. The good news is that my lifestyle is running. I just never ran in a marathon before. But say I'm about to though. So this is day 2 of my training for the marathon, which consists of starting off 4 mile, my regular training, 4 miles, 1.5 miles to 2 miles walking. I put in weightlifting. I did squats, lunges. Tonight, I stretched as well this morning. Tonight, I'm gonna put in my kettlebells. So the kettlebell workout is gonna be back in full effect. So, gotta get ready for that. I'm gonna strengthen up my core a little bit. So I'm gonna probably start doing some sit-ups, because I'm really trying to get this time down to at least 32 or 33 minutes. Yeah, at least 32 or 33 minutes. And I know once I put in weightlifting, I'll be able to do it. So basically, I'm just, my training 3 times a day. My regular running +2. I'm counting stretching as a training too, because stretching is also a training session. So I'm stretching. I'm doing my regular running. I'm doing my regular weightlifting, but I'm weightlifting specifically for running. Running motion, core, leg, calves, buttocks, shoulders, arms, specifically that. I haven't done squats in a long time. I usually do leg extensions or something like that, and leg curls. That's very important too, you know. So I'll be ready to rock and roll, man. But we're ready to rock and roll. Nice day today out here. The sun is not out. It looked like it's gonna rain, but I'm almost done with the running part, the road work as we call it, part of the training. I already did the stretching part. I'm finishing up the road work, and then all I gotta do is the weight training to finish off the day, and I can do that at home, which is great. With my kettlebells. If you don't know what kettlebells are, they're like a ball weight with a handle at the top. We use that for MMA training and strength training. That's what we use that for. We do use regular dumbbells, but we mostly use kettlebells, which is very, very good. Kettlebells are good because you can get you a 10-pound kettlebell, 5-pound kettlebell, and just move it. It's good for your cardio and weight and strength training. It's really good for that. Doing squats, gauntlets, all kind of different exercises that'll work your whole core and things like that. I believe that kettlebells work the core about as best as any exercise you can do. A lot better than dumbbells. I like kettlebells better than dumbbells. That's just me. That's just me. I like kettlebells than I do the dumbbells, because kettlebells, the way you got to hold them and move them, they like specific to working your core. And it's in training in MMA, wrestling and things like that, and running, you have to be strong in your core area. So that's why we use kettlebells a lot. So if you're working out there, implement a little bit of kettlebell work. But don't get no 45, 55 pound kettlebells. Don't try to do it like that. Work with the smaller ones. You know, that's the good thing about kettlebells. You work with a 10 pound and work your way on up. Get a 10 pound, get a 15 pound, and get a 20 pound kettlebells, and work with them like that. And work with a lot of reps, 15, 20, like that. But if you're just now starting, you got to start off kind of light, and then work your way on up. Because if you don't want to like put a lot of stress on your muscles fresh off the top, whoa, you don't want to put a lot of stress. You know, you'll be sore. Now, me, this is not the getting sore channel, so I like to try to barely work my way in, especially if I haven't been lifting weights in a while. I like to work my way in. You know what I'm saying? I like to work my way in. Like I said, I did 3 sets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just keep it like that, and then build on that as I go. And instead of doing 3, next week I'm gonna bump it up to 4, and work my way up like that. That way I won't get sore. Yeah. Because when you get sore, you know, they take days off of training, and I can't take no days off training. I can't do it. And it minimizes injury as well, especially if you're not used to lifting no weights. You got to start really, really, really light, and not that many reps or sets. Something really, really, really light, 10 and 3, is fine. And then just build your way on up from there. And drink plenty water. Very, very important. And watch what you eat. So I can't do all this and then go to Jack in the Box. Nah, can't do that. Can't do it. So I'm out here just chilling, man. Out here just chilling. I'm gonna walk over here to the other side. I gotta see what time it is, because I'm kind of on a time schedule. That's another thing, I have to be more precise with my time. You know what I'm saying? But my thoughts are to do the training, my running part, early in the morning. But I think I just stick with it right here. I'm gonna just stick with what I'm doing. Make sure that I'm running 2:30. I'm out running, doing the road work. That way when 4 o'clock hit, I'll be done. So I can do my stretching in the morning, then do my road work, and do my weight training at night. That's how I'm gonna do it. So what's going on, chat? How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? We are 19 minutes in on this walk. I should have went the way that I usually go, because I know how far distance that is. I know that's like one time around, it's like a mile and a quarter. So just gotta keep it going. Yeah, I ain't got the phone turning around because I don't want to keep looking in the camera. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep around. I got to look around and pay attention to my surroundings. That's how I gotta do it. As we get over here to the other side, if you've been watching me, you already know this, where I come all the time to run. This is where I always come. We're getting ready for that Final Four this weekend. I will be in San Antonio for the Final Four. So I'm gonna be live when I'm out there. I'll probably leave Saturday. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave Saturday. It's not but about a 3-mile ride. I mean a 3-hour drive from here to San Antonio. So I'll be ready to rock and roll. So hope y'all join me this weekend for the Final Four. 'Cause I will be in the building. All right. What time is it? Because I ain't got that much longer. 2:48. Good timing, good timing, good timing. Good timing on my running. I wanted to be done. I want to be running by 2 o'clock. I want to be done by 3 o'clock with everything. And that's what I'm doing. Great timing. Great timing. I think I started a little bit before 2 o'clock. It's, what time is it right now? 2:48. Yeah, that's where we come to exercise at, guys. A lot of runners getting ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I'm getting ready to rock and roll too. Let's see what's going on. Did I miss any comments? No. "22 minutes in on the walk down." This is the 21st episode of the walk down. Yeah, because I stopped doing it, but then that's because I had might as well, I'm gonna call it a break. I took a break for a month and a half on running and exercising, but I'm back now. So we're on the 21st episode of the walk down, day 2 of this training. Day 2, might as well say it's complete. Cause like working out at home, that I don't really count that as nothing, cause I can watch TV and lift weights and do what I need to do. So the day 2 is complete. Appreciate y'all for tapping in on this, on the 21st episode of the walk down. I use this walk down to help me finish off the training, cause the walking part is kind of boring. So I go live, I call it the walk down, while I walk and I interact with the people. Yeah, while I walk and interact with the people, we talk about fitness, we talk about wealth, you know, we talk about sports, whatever the case may be, whatever the chat talk about, long as it's positive, that can bring something good to the table, that's what we talk about. That's right. I'm almost done though. I was gonna sit down for a little bit, but I don't have time. So by the time I make it back to the finish line, that'll be my time. But I'm about to get more precise though, you know. I'm finna bring the stopwatch back out so I can be more precise. Cause the goal is every single day beat though. I might not do it every day, but every week try to, you know, boost my time up. That's the goal. So here we go, ready to rock and roll. Headed back on this walk down. Staying in my own lane, minding my own business. That's what I'm doing. It's about to start raining here in a second. So I might have to end this live. Because I don't want my phone to get wet. I don't mind if I get wet. But I don't want my phone to get wet. I don't want that. But y'all that's out there that's walking, you know, the most comfortable shoes that I think is very, very comfortable are Asics.
Yeah.
I done put a lot of road miles, a lot of miles on Asics. I mean, I put them to the test. They are really, really great shoes, great running shoes, really light, durable as well. Because I put these shoes, and I've been having these same running shoes for sure over a year. Over a year. It's about time to get some new ones. But they comfortable, and man, they hold up for real. Only thing they don't hold up to is the rain. But as far as running and comfortable on your feet, yeah, they really, really good. So y'all get to see this view, you know, nice view out here. A lot of exercising going on. That essential water too, some really good water. It keeps your pH balanced, regulated, keeps you hydrated. It's really, really good. When I drink that water, I do feel a difference. When I drink that water, a little bit more preppy, a little bit more spring in my feet. So now I gotta make it back over there. Coming up on 30 minutes of this walk down, of the 21st episode of the walk down. Day 2. Marathon training, day 2. Coming to the end of this particular session of road work. I already did the stretching session. This is the road work session. The next session is the weight training. That's the next session. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in, joining in. If you're just now watching the video, this is the 21st episode of the walk down, where I connect with the people, talk about wealth, health, and any other positive thing that we decide to talk about. You got questions, I answer. You want to know how to get off the couch at 50 years old, or 60, or 40, or 30, and how to get out here and get it, ask the question, and I answer. You want to know about being a vegan, how the vegan life feels? I really don't like to use that word vegan. I just say, don't eat meat. You know, you want to know what that's about? I definitely tell you what it has done for me. But always consult with a doctor, right? And most doctors are recommending eating less meat, more fruits, vegetables, and beans, less bread, less starchy food, more vegetables, more greens and stuff like that, and more fruit. Oh, I'm about to go the wrong way. That's what a lot of physicians are recommending, staying away from sodas, cakes and pies, and all those things. And guess what? It works. It does the body really well. Trust me. And the brain as well. That's what's so good about walking. You ain't got to get out here and run 4 miles. You can walk 20 or 30 minutes every single day. Everybody should be at least doing that. Exercising a little bit. 20 or 30 minutes every single day. Before work, after work, particularly both. Before and after. Stop drinking as much sodas. Stop drinking, cut down on all that stuff. That more than anything. Because if you go out here, you get out here and run, and then go to Jack in the Box and get a jumbo jack with cheese and 2 tacos and the large Dr. Pepper and some cookies on the side, the workout was really useless. Drink water. Drink less sodas and more water, with the eventually goal of to do what? Cut out the sodas altogether. Me, I drink a soda every now and then just for the taste. Just like I do meat, I love brisket. So I eat brisket 2 or 3 times out the month. 2 or 3 times out of the year. I do that. And I will, drink a little soda, not the whole thing, just to get a little taste of it. But I drink water every day, all day. 99% of what I put in my body, 99%, yes, is healthy stuff. So we gotta work on our health, man. Stay away from that processed food too. There's chemicals in that stuff, bro. How you think they make that processed food? It's not real food, it's chemicals. How they put it together. It's not good for you at all. It's not. So we're coming down to the end of the walk down. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all kicking it with me. I'm just finishing up day 2 marathon training, the road work part. We're 32 minutes in on the walking part. 4 miles, a little under 40 minutes, followed by a 30-minute walk. Well, by the time I get to where I need to be, it's gonna probably be another 10 minutes. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. And I answer it to the best of my abilities. That pretty golf course over there, out there shooting, playing golf. I ain't got time to play golf right now. I'm on a mission. There's a lot of people. That's the zoo over there. There's a lot of people at that zoo today. I mean a lot. It's packed. In the middle of the day, 3 o'clock, April Fool's Day, and the zoo is packed. Yeah, it's packed. I like the zoo. It's really nice and relaxing. It gives you a peace of mind. Just go to the zoo and just relax. It's so nice, cool, and calm. Really good for the mental health. Yeah, it's really good for your mental health. Because that's also we have to work on. That's what I love about walking, that it works on your mental health. Most people that run and walk, jog, usually have pretty strong mental health. The mental health is really strong because that builds your mental health. The internet, reels, shorts, mess and gossip, that shrinks your mental health. It actually causes mental health issues. That's right. Well, how does shorts and reels mess up your mental health. Stock sniper, for one, it makes your attention span shrink. For number two, it makes you very anxious, impatient, right? That's the reason why, if you notice, a lot of like movies are starting to be shorter. Music starting to be shorter, 2-minute songs. It's because they're trying to shorten your attention span. And it messes with your memory, meaning that you don't remember what happened a month ago. You don't remember what happened 2 months ago. The memory, your attention span is really, really short. That's what shorts and reels do to you. It shrinkens your attention span. Because little you know it or not, they want your attention span to be zero. Yeah, they don't want you to remember nothing. They'll do you all type of ways and then don't want you to remember. Yeah. So do something bad to you right now, and then next week act like it ain't nothing happened. It closes your mind. And guess what the old saying is? Like my grandpa used to tell me, a closed mind don't get fed. That's exactly what that is. These reels and these shorts, it makes your attention span small. Because they know, the people that run these platforms, they know a closed mind don't get fed. It keeps your mind closed. We want an open mind. We want to be able to think outside of the tracks. We don't want to be thinking inside of the tracks. Now. This ain't that, and that ain't this. Yeah. So I'm at the end of the walk right now, y'all. End of the training. This is day 2. This is day number 2. Marathon training. I might go live later and do the strength training portion. I think I might do that with the strength training portion. Since I'm just starting off with that, that's not gonna really be that long. Maybe 10, 15 minutes, maybe if that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go live. Don't count me on that. But I wanna go live for the third session, which is the strength training. So with that being said, it's the one and only Stock Sniper. Earn, spend less, and invest. I love and I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button that you're leaving. If you're just not watching the video, hit the like button. If it inspires you, give me a thumbs up. With that being said, it's the one and only Stock Sniper. I love and I appreciate y'all. I'm out.